Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Have you ever wondered how some artists and designers are able to create the perfect color combination for the perfect emotion? What if I told you it's not an art, it's a science, and we call it the color theory. In this session, we will learn about the color wheel, the color combinations, the different schemes, the temperatures, hues, and how to manipulate saturation, so stay tuned. There are three primary colors, red, yellow and blue. They are called primary because they cannot be created by combining any other colors. Some people say that there is CMY theory which says cyan, magenta, but that is for another video. Traditionally, you need to remember that there are only three primary colors, red, blue and yellow. Combining two primary colors leads to a secondary color. So red and yellow makes orange, yellow and blue makes green, and red and blue makes purple. So you get three primary and three secondary colors. Mixing a primary and a secondary gives us a tertiary color. Amber, vermilion, violet, magenta, teal and chartreuse. You get 6 tertiary colors. Now you have 3 primary, 3 secondary and 6 tertiary colors. All these 18 colors form what we call as the color wheel. This is going to be a very important concept when you want to mix different colors, understand your compositions or create great paintings. Now we come to color schemes. Colors which are adjacent to each other on the color wheel, if they are paired together, are called as analogous. When these colors are used as a palette in either a painting or in fashion, they tend to create a bit of a harmonious presence. Now what happens if we pair two opposite colors on the color wheel together in a palette? This creates a lot of drama and contrast. This is known as complementary color scheme. Van Gogh was famous for using complementary scheme in many of his paintings. Now we come to color temperatures. Every color will have a temperature of its own. Colors on the side of red, yellow and orange are warm colors, while colors on the side of blue, green, purple are cool colors. Warmer colors, because of their wavelength, appear to come closer to us, while cooler colors, because of the longer wavelength, appear to recede away in the background. Saturation is the intensity of that color. Look from left to right. I am putting a color red which is highly saturated on the left side, and then I start reducing its saturation. The trick to reduce saturation of any color is mix the opposite color to it. So the complementary color for red is green. If I mix red with green, it will start becoming less and less saturated. It is the lightness of a color. Also call it as tint or shade. If you mix more white into a color, let's say I mix more white into red, it becomes a tint of red. So pink is a tint of red. If I mix more black into it, it will be a shade of that color. For example, magenta is a shade of red, while pink is a tint of red. Secret tip number 1. When you paint landscape, warmer colors will appear to closer to you, while cool colors will appear to recede away in the background. So objects in your image which are closer to the eye should be painted in shades of warm colors, and objects which are far away should be in cooler shades. Tip number 2. When you want to create a lot of drama in your painting, use contrasting colors, colors opposite on the color wheel. But when you want to paint a harmonious, easy to go emotion in your art, use analogous colors, which is 3 colors nearby to your color wheel. Tip number 3. When you want to create a very luminous, bright, vibrant painting, your underpainting should be on the opposite side as compared to your foreground painting. So if you are painting a sunny scene, a warm summer scene, your underpainting should be on shades of purple. And if you want to paint a cool morning, or your underpainting should be in warmer shades such as orange. Tip number 4. To reduce the intensity of any color, such as you don't want that color to be a focus in your art, you want that color to be in the background, mix it with a little bit of its opposite color on the color wheel. So if you mix blue with a little bit of orange, the intensity of blue will come down and it will not take away the eyes of the viewer. Tip number 5. Like I said, warmer colors appear to come closer due to their wavelength and cool colors go in the background. If you have a large room but you want it to feel warm and cozy, paint it with warmer shades of orange, reds, browns. If you have a small room but you want it to feel very spacious, then paint it with the shades of blue. That's all for today. Do like and subscribe.